Today I have Sax King of Beats, and it's been a long time coming. A long time coming. I am proud to have him here today. His name, JAE SYNTH. Thanks for coming, bro.
What's good, bro?
How did it all start? How did it all start?
How did the whole thing start?
Because now you are a phenom.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get into that.
Well, my parents met each other. Okay, they did their thing, and then I popped out. That's how it happened. That's how it all happened.
Give me 15 years in advance.
Oh, okay. I see. Didn't say that. Well, pretty much. Growing up, me and my brother Tofu was always in the music. And, you know, we'd always have tapes and stuff. We used to do radio in a room. We used to make little tapes like we were actually live on the air and doing stuff like that. So eventually all that came out when we got older. Went to Sacramento High School. That's pretty much where I started my professionalist, anything I got going on at the time. 'Cause I've always was in the studios and stuff, but that's when it really just got real for me. At Sacramento High School. We were in the APAC program, Visual and Performing Arts Center, that's what we called it. And we took computer music. That's when we learned to make music on computers and keyboards and whatnot.
How old were you?
I was like 93. I was 13. Yeah, I think I was like 13. Freshman year.
So you were already interested in music in a pretty serious way.
Oh yeah, growing up from 6 years old all the way on, just like we were making beats on the floor. We had drumsticks, and a book would be the snare, and we had a little tape deck right next to it. You know, making these tapes, and we're rapping into the little microphone on the tape deck. You know, and from then on, that's when we realized we wanted to do music. So I went to Sac High. They had that radio station also there, KXHV 89.7, if I remember. We were on the air. We had an FCC license at 13. And then I started thinking of something else, and I ended up recreating a whole new song. And then that was stuck in my head. Or like the other day, I was taking a shower, and when I was done, the drop and some banging noise, it was like a tick and a drop. Tick and a drop, and then it started tick, drop, drop. It was like, it was tight, and I did that. This is
the true artist right here.
Hey, what can I say? I was just saying though, but it was just tick, drop from everywhere, you know. So it's a whole nother avenue.
You guys have an all-star cast too.
People always focus on doing shows at clubs and stuff. Like I need to do shows. People need to worry about things like this show. People need to worry about things like radio, from internet radio. To just regular radio, college radio, magazines.
When you say people, you mean artists?
Artists, yes. Artists, producers, singers.
Why do you say they need to focus on that?
Because there's more avenues. There's more lanes than just rocking a show. I want to rock a show. And most of the times, I don't want to say most of the time, but a lot of times the shows are not even tight. The week shows, 13 people there, and they're all homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No one's getting paid because all the homies came. They were on the guest list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff, you know. So people need to worry about other lanes in exposure and whatnot. I work with a lot of artists out here.
You have.
And a lot of people say there's no unity, that all the artists need to unite and collaborate and be cool with each other. I mean, to be honest, I think that's already happening for me because I'm cool with all the artists.
Right.
You know, from a Blood to a Crip, you know, from any hood. I dealt with all the hoods out here.
You have a song, is it 916 Alliance?
Yeah, it's the new 916 Alliance. The song's called Peace Treaty.
How many are on there?
There's 30 artists on there.
There's your proof.
Yeah.